Coming up, a nonprofit's helping those in need during these bitter temperatures, how they're making sure everyone stays warm during this cold spell. And the cold temperatures could be taking a toll on your car battery. The best ways to keep your vehicle running. Next, Valentine's Day is less than 2 hours away. How shops in Joplin are working hard to make the holiday brighter.
You're watching KODE Action 12 News Weekend Edition.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Jukic. The Joplin Police Department is investigating after an SUV crashed into a church this evening. Authorities say it happened around 8:45 tonight when a vehicle hit a Church of Christ at 26th and Connecticut. Police say they're investigating the crash as a DWI investigation. The driver was the only one in the vehicle and is being transported to a Joplin hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Stay with 4 States homepage as we work to learn more. A nonprofit organization is opening its doors to keep the homeless warm during these single-digit temperatures. The Mini Hackney Community Service Center is opening tonight to give those in need a warm place to stay. The center has been closed since last March because of the coronavirus pandemic, but today the executive committee decided to open its doors to help the needy. They're feeding the homeless and giving them a warm room to stay, whether they need to warm up for a few hours or spend the night.
It takes a whole community to help at times like this, and those of us that are privileged enough to have a home and a place to stay warm, we should all be going out and helping those that do not have that privilege.
The warming center at the Mini Hackney Community Service Center will be open 24/7 until Tuesday. Next Gen Diagnostics is also offering free coronavirus testing to anyone who needs it. No insurance is needed. If you would like to donate any warm clothes or blankets, go to 4stateshomepage.com. Meanwhile, there are several places for Oklahomans to stay warm during the severe winter weather. New Hope Christian Church in Miami will be providing a warm place to sleep and will also be serving food. The Wyandotte Nation Civic Center will be open as a shelter along with the District 2 barn and Wyandotte Nation Storm Shelter. The New Life Nazarene Church in Miami will be offering food and shelter as well. Zach's Coffee Cafe, Dog House, and Montana Mike's in Miami will be offering free hot meals to anyone that can't afford to feed themselves in the upcoming days of extreme temperatures. As temperatures are hitting single digits and we're about to get some snow. Meteorologist Bo Fogel joins us with the Fastcast. Bo?
Yeah, we're about to see some snow beginning late tonight into tomorrow morning, and it looks like we're going to see a couple of inches possible here in the 4 states. Now, right now, temperatures are bitter cold outside. We're sitting in the single digits, and you add in that northern wind, the wind chills are in the negatives. Now, looking on Storm Tracker radar, we do have a couple of alerts out there. We still have that winter storm warning until 6 p.m. Monday night. And then we also have that winter weather advisory until 6 p.m. Monday night. And there's also, you can't see it, there's a wind chill advisory as well for everybody until 6 a.m. Tuesday morning. We could see wind chills down to negative 15 degrees in some places. Temperatures right now sitting in the single digits for the most of the 4 states. And then you add in that wind. Chanute, Kansas had a wind chill of negative 10 degrees not too long ago. So it is cold outside, so please stay warm out there. For tomorrow, yes, we're going to start seeing some snow beginning early tomorrow morning and continue all day, and the high is only going to be in the single digits. So it's going to be an interesting and cold day tomorrow, and the snow will continue into Monday. Coming up in a few minutes, I'll tell you how many inches we could expect, and if there's relief on the way, I'll tell you more in a few minutes, Jessica.
So definitely bundle up if you're going outside.
Definitely. It's going to be cold.
Thank you, Bo. Well, if you're planning on buying a generator in preparation for this winter weather, there are a few things to keep in mind regarding safety. Ethan Millard with the Fort Smith, Arkansas Fire Department says not to run your generator anywhere inside your house, even in your garage. He says to keep your generator at least 20 feet from your home using a heavy-duty extension cord. You should also avoid plugging the generator directly into your home's electrical system.
We want to keep any children or pets away from the generator. The different components on the generator can get very hot and possibly burn the pet or the child.
Millard also says to wait for the generator to cool off for about 5 minutes before refueling to prevent a fire. These freezing temperatures could take a toll on your car's battery. Typically, a car battery can last 3 to 4 years, but after that, their efficiency drops dramatically and can be affected by hot or cold temperatures. Some signs of a low or dead battery could be inability to start your car, or your exterior or interior lights are dim. The best way to extend the life of your battery is a charging system check at the beginning of each season, along with keeping the terminal connectors clean of any corrosion.
I don't think in my career in the automotive industry I've ever seen anybody replace a battery for just preventive maintenance. It's always, when you go out and there you are, it won't start.
It also helps to turn off all lights, wipers, and your heater before you turn off your engine. Air filter and coolant level checks are also highly recommended. The Better Business Bureau is warning the community to beware of a trend of coronavirus-related scams that were popular in 2020. They say online purchase scams were the top scam of 2020 with 5 different versions. The BBB says the online purchase scams varied, with scammers pretending to be selling masks, pets, and pretending they had jobs, grants, or investment opportunities. Online purchase scams have always been an issue, but the BBB says they've seen an increase with more people staying at home. They also say there's an easy way to check if the website is fake before buying anything online.
If you go ahead and you look in the upper left-hand corner on a web browser that says HTTPS, that S means secure. If it has the little lock, that means it's secure. If it does not have the S, if it does not have the lock, that does not mean it's a secure website, and Better Business Bureau would recommend for you not to shop there.
She says another red flag is if someone tells you the deal expires in the next 24 hours. Flower shops are preparing for their busiest day of the year. The Curly Willow put their Valentine's Day flower order in the first week of December in anticipation for the holiday. Over the past 3 months, they have been ordering vases, ribbons, and other items. They say online orders have been trickling in since the first of the month. The Curly Willow says if you forgot to put your order in, it's not too late.
I think the people that call ahead of time are people that are wanting deliveries, are wanting certain types of flowers. But if you're just wanting to stop by and pick something up, we've got it. We've got it starting at $15 all the way up to a dozen roses. So we're ready for you. Just stop in and pick it up.
The Curly Willow will be open on Valentine's Day from noon to 4. Meanwhile, some candy shops in Joplin have been preparing for Valentine's Day since summer. The Candy House Gourmet has been ordering candies they do not make in-house 8 months in advance. They start creating chocolates for candy heart boxes right before Christmas. Candy makers have been clocking in early hours to prepare for the holiday rush.
Days like today and yesterday, when we have a lot of berry orders that are fresh produce, we dip fresh to order the day they're picked up. So our staff do come in at 4 a.m., sometimes earlier, and there are very long days, sometimes 14 hours or more, goes into preparation for Valentine's Day, especially for berries.
The Candy House Gourmet will be open for last-minute Valentine's Day shopping tomorrow from 9 in the morning until 1 p.m. An organization is feeding the hungry and making sure they stay warm. Coming up, the group braving the cold to make sure others have what they need. And the Joplin Chamber of Commerce is teaming up with a local university. The items they're requesting to give college students a leg up.
This is Action 12 News, Weekend Edition, with Jessica Jukic, meteorologist Bo Fogel, and Shay Schrader.
Get a little love on the side with Chatter's February special. Order any 2 entree menu items and add your choice of a half-pound shrimp cocktail or onion rings for just $3.99. Add a little extra love to your meal. Chatter's, Centennial and Rouse in Pittsburgh.
We the people
are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, freedom to peaceably assemble, freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
For 1 in every 8 people in the 4 states, every day is a struggle against hunger. This Valentine's season, we'd like to ask you to feed the love. Place your non-perishable food items in these barrels to support local food banks. Barrels are located at these local area sponsors. Thank you.
Well, it's that time of year again. Unfortunately, the ice and snow are back, and that can be a very bad combination with a driver that's in a hurry. Anyone can go fast in the ice. It's coming to a stop that's the problem. Fender benders, spinning out, sliding into the ditch, it's all part of winter driving. If you've been injured by a negligent driver this winter, give Bishop and Hayes a call. We can help. And most important, be careful out there. Auto injury law, it's all we do.
Pre-planning your cremation should be a natural part of life. Make end-of-life decisions in a calm and rational atmosphere. Meet with one of our pre-planning counselors today. Pre-arrangement, the thoughtful decision. Midland Cremation Society, Joplin.
Make the decision to be there for the veterans in your life. Learn more at BeThereForVeterans.com.
An organization is feeding the hungry in Ewart Park. Today, the group 360 Blessings came together to put up tarp walls and outdoor heaters for those in need of a break from the cold. They serve pizza, dessert, coffee, and hot chocolate. 360 Blessings had a pop-up free clothing store that was giving away coats, hats, gloves, winter clothes, hand warmers, and toiletries.
There's a lot of people that's come out and helped. There's a lot of people that's got a lot of feedback on Facebook that has helped us, as we couldn't do it without the community. And it's nice to see, especially these days, everybody coming together for this common goal.
If you would like to know more about 360 Blessings so you can help someone or receive help, you can find a link at fourstateshomepage.com. Area students are looking to dress to impress, and you could help. Missouri Southern and the Joplin Chamber of Commerce are teaming up to get professional clothing on the backs of students looking for a new job. You can drop off gently used business clothing at the Joplin Chamber and MSSU Career Services area located on the second floor of the Spiva Library on campus. They're accepting donations through February 26th. Turning back to 4 States weather, Bo, it's very cold, but are we going to see any relief?
Yeah, they're actually on the forecast. It looks like there is some relief on the way, but before we get there, we're going to have to deal with some snow. Now,